風が教えてくれたから駆け抜けてきたんだしるべのない道を新しい何か見つけたい流行る気持ちがずっと胸を叩いてたチャームポイントは人と違うけどほどけそうなリボン
Huh? Suddenly hit a punch face from the living room and my hand actually trembling. Uh-oh. My hand might have trembled a bit hard, so the shrink holding charm to get it broken. Quickly scroll down to check. The BOS isn't damaged, but part of it is dainty and a small piece is chopped off. If I can stand up, but no sound that came from the living room. I went out while holding the barrels to see Purin lying on the floor in the living room. Something like that might have delayed too much damage. What happens? Seems to be in great pain where she could hardly talk. A large piece of shred having appeared. Which part hurts? If hit which part? What's actually going on? Why did she suddenly fall down? I'm a bit of a loss to what to do. You have a fever? I can only touch her forehead since that's all I know. She does have a fever, but she keeps trembling. Finally uttered something after much effort. What do you need me to do? What should I do? Can't stand there while I do nothing, right? I'll call Cherry Puff. Back. Don't force yourself. You can't possibly endure. Are you sure? Don't force yourself. You don't even know why you ache suddenly. We suddenly better go to the hospital for a checkup. Customer knows up to him in the hospital. Dude, I mean, I know the hospital might be a good place to go, but you forget, she's not 100% human. She has animal. So, if the doctors see that, that might not be good. But it isn't good to put up a pain needle. I'm so frustrated when I see pure agony. I better call the emergency hotline. Stop thinking, put the bills in my pocket and retrieve the phone. In my haste, the bills were placed in my pocket properly and fell onto the ground. Ooh! Suddenly, Purin is in great agony and the red glyph on her appeared again. Perhaps the wind chime is the reason for this? I suddenly recalled that time when I shook the wind chime too hard, they would be affected and the red glyph would appear. Must be the wind chime. I have the bills on the floor. It's not missing. Hang in now. Right, a small piece got chipped off. Is that the reason? I went to Grandpa's room and groped on the floor where the red chime fell just now before finding the missing. I attached it back to the bed. When I returned to the living room, I could see the glyph on Purin's body starting to fade. How does it feel now? And then Cliff slowly disappears.
だいぶ良くなりました。
I know it.
店長、どうしたんですか？
It's the bill on this wind chime. I showed the bill and the chip back me down joining together with both.
これはどういうことですか？
It's all my fault. I damaged it accidentally.
さっきの痛みはこの鈴が傷ついたから。
Exactly how? I'm not sure either. Maybe it's part of the bill. Maybe any damage done to it or to y'all. This is my guess. Don't worry, I'll fix it.
でもこの鈴治るんですか？
Since it's simply just a matter of reattaching the broken piece to the bill, it'll be fine. There'll plenty of way. Can you stay up now?
はい、多分。
Push for a while on the show first. I'll go downstairs and see if we have any materials to repair it.
はい。
This is my thing though. A chip broke. Maybe it's like a certain chip on the bill so the bill responds to the you know, one bill for Puff. But if that's not the case, wouldn't just something being chipped off to affect all the goals and not just one? Our wife does this Puff and Cherry are whispering to each other. How are both of you feeling?
店長？
Cherry looked after she got a fire after hearing my voice. She said, they're fine. It's probably just affected. Maybe it's based off. I don't know how many bills are on the chime, but if there's at least 3, then a bill corresponds to. Barbara curled on her hand and fell on the floor. What's wrong?
いや、何も。コーラ飲みたかったのにチェリーが止めた。
I picked up the color bottle. Cherry is right. You can't just take the liberty drinking of the products for sale. If you do so, you can drink from the water dispensed out the checkout corner. Go upstairs and take a drink from the fridge.
わかった。さっき少しめまいがしたからコーラでも飲んで少し休もうと思って。
See?
店長、私もちょっとめまいが。
The only thing could be is that one of the bills correspond to the goal, but there will still feel some effects. Might not be as bad as what happened to Purin, but it'll be like this and this, or maybe 6. Probably because I shook the wind chime just now. Oh, okay, that's probably it. How do both of you feel right now?
今は平気。
Chewie shook her head.
コーラを飲めば治ると思う。
Well, go ahead, have one too, Chewie.
いいの？今日はずいぶん気前がいいんじゃない？ありがとう。
Actually, I'm the one to blame because I accidentally booked the chime. I showed him the bill in my hands. This bill might be connected to Purin, so she was injured badly back then.
プリンが怪我したの？
No obvious reason. She's fine as long as I rejoin the piece.
私たちのめまいも関係あるの？
The weird dizziness. You were dizzy because I shook the wind chime earlier.
風鈴に何かあると私たちにも影響するってこと？
Suppose so.
信じられないわ。じゃあ戻って鈴を叩いてみせてよ。
Silly, it will hurt you terribly. You can ask Purin.
やっぱり店長のご先祖様はひどいわ。私たちの自由を奪うだけじゃなくて身の安全すら思いのままだなんて。
Calm down. I will be responsible for wind chime and protect it from any damage. All of you won't be hurt again.
私たちそんなに恐ろしい存在だったのかな。じゃなきゃこんな厳重に拘束するはずない。
Don't run the past. All of you are my employees now. As long as you don't cause any trouble, I will definitely protect you.
そんなの信用できないわよ。会ったばかりの時だって私たちを解放するって約束してくれたのに、最近そういう話全然しないし。
She got a point. I said that when I first met them after seeing the words on the bill, I had my reservations. So I don't know the past and the interests of mine who was a demon has put in a lot of effort to sell him. No one will possibly do that without a good reason.
時間がかかるんだからせかしちゃダメ。いつか店長の言葉通りになればいいけど。
Yes, yes, just give me some time. Alright, I need to know my interests and reasons. I should work on. After lunch, I stick to the book a piece of the bill with some glue. The wrappers have several layers of plastic film. I place a simple string pack of diamonds with solid that's the bills to it. Yep, 3 bills. One for each girl. The bill that got damaged was Purin's bill. And put some protective lint and cotton on the cushion inside the box. Finally, I put the wind chime inside gently. The image this way. After dinner, I stayed behind to wash dishes. They have gone back to work. I was basically recovered this afternoon. Looks like my appeal was successful, showing my leave. Sip on a pack of wings while I'm washing dishes. I wipe my hands on my hips and... Gian, have you had dinner? I might have caught. I just had dinner. I still don't plan to come back. I already have a job. I'm doing quite well. That's my story, which won't last long. Don't be stubborn. What's your bad about coming back and finding a job? Say no more. I'm doing very well right now. My store is also prospering. I didn't find a new job at all. Something else, the phone should have been the bonding time between your mother and son. You graduated from Mina University. What's so bad about looking for a job? Want a convenience store instead? Why graduates can't want a convenience store? How many times do you want me to myself? We started to argue after talking for a while. It's like every phone call over the past few months. Well, it's time to go. I hung up the phone. Way to talk some sense, sure.
店長、どうしたんですか?
Nothing. I'm still mad, so I couldn't help raising my voice, so that gave Purin a fight when she came up.
ごめんなさい。
No, it's not your fault. My mother just called, so I'm just a bit upset.
いつも不機嫌そうにお母さんと話してますよね。自分の家族なのに、そんなに話すのが辛いんですか?
Family has its own problems.
私には家族がいないので、店長の悩みはよくわかりませんね。
Sad. I don't know how to comfort you after it. Don't mind. You could see this place as your home for the time being. Family.
店長とは血のつながりもないですし、そんな簡単に家族になろうだなんてよくないですよ。
Laugh gently. But its family members aren't easy to handle either. Just ignore what I said.
でも、店長の気持ちはとっても嬉しいです。あ、そうだ。閉店の時間になったので、店長を呼びに来たんでした。
Okay. It was just a convenience store and Chewy is still looking at the cigarettes and wine cabinet next to the checkout counter. What are you thinking? I talked to Chewy while checking out Chewy's tickets from behind the counter.
ここにある飲み物っていろんな色があってすごく綺麗。昔もそうだったのかな?
How long do you mean by before? I do like the way they move. I like the visual novels that like when they actually move around and there's like actual animation to the characters. It's not very often I play a visual novel that doesn't do that now. I've been playing more visual novels that do that, but I like it when they actually like go around, you know. Besides the blinking, but like the arrow switching and they just move the body around occasionally when they're thinking something. And it fits for the time, so it's like a cutscene, but not really. She paused and thought for a while.
やっぱりわかんないわ。ねえ、それよりどうしたらこれを飲める?
She pointed a bottle of wine in the cabinet.
この色、透き通っててコーラよりずっと綺麗。
No, don't.
すごく甘くて美味しいんでしょ? Be
a sweet, pure Be a sweet girl. Actually, doesn't taste as good as it looks.
騙そうとしてるんでしょ。こんなに綺麗なんだから美味しいに決まってるじゃない。
Trust me, I have no reason to lie to you. She looks me up and down carefully.
どうだかね。そういえば2階から大きな声がしてたけどどうしたの？
No, it's just that my mother called. I can't believe my voice is so loud that she could hear it from here. Were there customers at the time?
いなかったわ。
Good.
店長、これ商品の入室コリストです。シュークリームが店長にって。
Then Asha came here from the storage area. Hey, thank you everyone. Let's clean up then you can go west. After making a courtesy check on the inventory, I announced the store's closing overnight. The store doesn't seem to be doing that well.
やっと終わった。
Chewie stretched herself and prepared to leave.
待って。みんな、これ見て。
Pop suddenly showed up with a big board. This is a noise board?
うん。少し磨いて艶を出してみた。前より良くなった？
Good, good. We'll put it outside the mall.
わあ、これが私たち？かわいい。シュークリームって見た目はバカっぽいけど、なかなかいい腕してるのね。
That was mean.
バカなのはあんたでしょ。このバカキツネ。
シュークリームはデザインに詳しいんだね。この耳、取り外せるようになってる。
うん。明日は誰の耳にする？
Chewie deals with the customer side. How about using the voice first?
いい選択じゃない。明日は張り切っちゃうんだから見てなさいよ。
What should we write on the board about this kind of goods for them?
冷蔵庫の乳製品が全然売れてないから、なるべく早く売った方がいいと思う。
確かに乳製品はほとんど出ませんね。たまに買ってくれる人もご近所さんばっかりで。
How do you know they live in the neighborhood? You talk to them when they're paying?
たまにお話ししてますよ。いつも来てくださる方もいるので少し聞いてみたんです。前は遠くまで買い物に行くしかなかったから、うちのコンビニがオープンしてから便利になったっておっしゃってました。
Purin, you're so thoughtful here. This chocolate is for you as a reward. I never thought information could be collected like this.
ありがとうございます。
Chewie's gonna be like, where's my chocolate?
なんで？私も
See? What did you learn from them?
忘れちゃった。
Of course he did. So, no chocolate for you, okay? It's a sign. The daily projects and the revenge will be on the tomorrow. Chewie, you will play the Purin board mode. If you do it well, you can have a chocolate.
やった！私に任せて。
じゃあ、掲示板を戻してくる。
私は床の掃除をしますね。私はモップを持ってくるわ。店長は水を持ってきて。
Okay. Show my conveyor store closed once again and business still isn't good. Oh, you can see it. Okay, so it's just a layer. Cupboard. And then they just changed it. Okay. I thought it was going to be like, it was going to show like one of the goals. Or it was going to show all three goals even. Okay. Real quick. But I like that. That is cute. That looks very cute. After breakfast, we got it at the store's front doors. Puff carried the notice board, which is almost as big as the thumb down there, with the boxes on it, and wrote the notices on discounted goods in a striking way.
効果あるかな？
It's pretty attractive.
だといいね。じゃあ、仕事に戻る。
times rise slowly, and there are always a lot of tourists on the streets. Today might be a tough day for everyone.
店長がちゃんと約束を守ってくれるなら忙しいのなんてどうってことないわ。店長もサボっちゃダメですからね。
Of course! Today my store is doing sales promotion for the first time. All of us hope our efforts could change how the business is doing.
いつお客さんがいらっしゃってもいいようにレジに戻ってますね。
As the tour guides who hold a flag to lead tourists around pass by a forefront, they would unknowingly stop and glance at our unique cute store distance. Of your world talents. Because the ears are noticeable, they made a void bridge and stand on the ears will shake a bit once it rather lifelike. You're attracted by such a cute story and cooks, they're destined to be single.
本当？店長も私たちに目を奪われたの？
Of course, otherwise how could I become your manager?
他に選べる相手がいたわけでもないのに。
Sure, he said this satisfactory.
でも確かにこっちを振り返る人がいつもより多いみたい。
Alright, the store's all yours. I'll also go and do my...
わかったわ。さあ、店長は早くあっちに行って。
I walked to the print shop nearby and printed 200 flyers. Although everyone won't necessarily come to our store after they get the flyers, so long as I do my best to tell the others about our store, there will definitely be Christmas. I tried to hit on flowers at place where tourists got it, but most of the time returned the flower to me and put it into a chest and after glancing at it. It's a convenience store bookshop fluffy ears. Those boys are so adorable, but check this out. Occasionally people will take a flyer and share it with their friends. Yes, sir, so you can take a picture of them. The items you see are also quite useful. We're having a promotion today. Please go and take a look when you... I see some change and start to introduce them to the storage room. Sounds good, where's the store? The flyer has the location. You can use the navigation app on your phone to make your way there. Okay, we'll check it out. Then they will walk away after laughing on the flyer. It's almost noon. There are only less than 20 flyers on my hands. That's it for now, it's too hot. I put the flyer aside and my stomach starts to rumble. I should buy some banners back, they must be good too. I wanted to put up at the side door of the warehouse. She's pushing a small trolley retrieve goods from the shelves in the storage area.
おかえり、店長。汗なんてかいてどうしたの？
It's your hearty. Are you replacing the goods in the store?
うん。午前中に結構売れたから。特売の乳製品が特に。
Looks like it's working. I wonder if it's this hard to like actually start a story. Well, I figure it is. Because when people don't know about the story, then it's not always. Like some stories people know about before it even opens, and then they automatically go to it and it booms. But for some small store off to the side, you know, I wonder if it's actually hard to get it off the ground without doing something. So the promotion is working?
ほんと。やっぱりみんな値下げに目がないみたい。
Maybe they have no wishes to all of you either.
私たちじゃない。チェリーとプリン。チェリーは午前中ずっと入り口で呼び込みしてた。
I recall that time when Cherry tried to sell me something for the first time. She was like a drug dealer. Hope she has changed the way she promotes. Okay, I'll take the banners to the kitchen first. All of you can go upstairs and eat them during the lunch later.
はーい。
Later, when I go downstairs, Sherry is talking to a customer who just paid at the checkout counter. I didn't expect to see such an interesting convenience store in this small town.
オープンしたばっかりなのよ。
I could hardly ever see such cute girls like you in other convenience stores, huh?
褒めたってお代は返さないわよ。
Of course! Do you mind taking a photo of me? And asked cautiously.
また買い物に来て直接見ればいいじゃない。本物の方が写真よりいいでしょ。
I try to show I'm leaving a small town tomorrow. It will be a long time before can see you again, so I want to take a picture to save it in my album. There was a flicker of regret on that man's voice.
なんだ、そういうことならいいわよ。外で一緒に撮りましょう。帰ったらうちの店のことちゃんと友達に紹介してね。
Definitely, thank you very much. Chewie goes outside with that customer. There are several customers lining up before a checkout corner waiting to pay. Everything's in order. Go today. Sure, we'll leave to the scene now. Son Gotcha climbs over our heads and there are less customers. It's almost lunch break, Purin. Go and get Puff and you all get lunch for us. I'll handle the rest of the customers.
はい、ありがとうございます、店長。
We left the checkout corner and the customers made the payment and left the store one by one. The store is basically empty. I go outside and hanging on lunch break. Be back soon signboard on the door.
ただいまセール中ですよ。見てってください。
Chewie still sitting outside trying customers. Chewie, it's lunch break. Go upstairs have lunch. Open door, shout at Chewie.
わかったわ。行きましょう。
I remember when I was small, my mother used to call me to home for my meals like this at the out, and I would run from the opposite side of the road where I was playing while answering her just like Chewie. The only difference is that I'm not as cute as Chewie.
やっぱり外より中の方が涼しいわね。
Thank you for your hard work. There's air conditioning inside the store, so you don't have to stay outside all the time. It's still pretty hot, even if you stay under an umbrella.
大したことないわ。今日はいつもよりいっぱいお客さんが来るんだもん。
It's all because of your hard work, so go and have your lunch.
うん。もうチョコはもらったようなものね。
Of course, each of you will have one.
店長。
Cherry's about to go upstairs, but she suddenly stops at my back. What's wrong? You're not hungry?
うん。この前話してたワインのことなんだけど、すごく高いのね。
By you, it's not the time to drink wine now. You can't walk once you drink. She wants to drink that wine so much.
今飲むとは言ってないわ。いつ飲めるのか知りたいだけ。
Now, turnover is about 800,000.
本当？今どれくらい？
Probably 6,000, not including today's income. Cherry becomes cheaper after hearing that.
ならもうすぐね。ご飯ご飯。
Almost. I really doubt this girl could do math. After lunch break, there were more customers in the store. We've been busy until nighttime. Customers start to decrease after that, but occasionally there was still some housewives from nearby who will come to buy daily necessities. We have to delay our dinner 2 hours later than usual. After dinner, we can finally get some rest. Four of us sit around the tea table. We're not working tomorrow. Do you have any plans?
そうですね。ベッドが少し狭くて窮屈なので、もう一つベッドが欲しいです。
I almost forgot this part where they're sleeping on my old bed. Although my bed is a king-size bed, it's still a bit new for me. In order to create a cozy environment for me to study, my parents bought me that large double bed and gave me the most spacious room in the house. I remember my mother and I would often argue at the phone. Maybe it's because the real me and the one they expect are completely different. Okay, we'll stop at the punch store tomorrow. Any other places you'd like to go?
私は新しい服が欲しいわ。綺麗なスカートとか。毎日毎日店の制服ばっかりで、なんかダサいんだもん。
In what ways are they ugly? The owner of the wholesome company gave those to me for This is all as a designer, and it's especially made by her. I also tried when I took them, and I think it looks great. Oh no, I actually see something I shouldn't have. By the time I noticed it, Chewie is already looking at me with contempt.
まさか店長にそんな趣味があったなんて。私の服、あんたが着たやつじゃないでしょうね。
店長は小柄だし、よく似合ってただろうね。本に書いてあった